Hi, I'm Steve Brinton. I'm the muscle testing guy. And I have been doing muscle testing for 31 years. I've done facilitated conservatively 52,000 plus muscle testing sessions. And you might ask, what is muscle testing? The muscles of your body go instantly weak in the absence of truth. They stay strong in the presence of truth or that which promotes life. Now, a lot of people use muscle testing. I have a chiropractor who does it, runs his hand along my spine, pushes on my arm. Wherever the arm goes weak, that part of the spine needs to be adjusted. People use it to identify the supplements they want to take, how much, what kind, what's best for you. Those are all great ways of identifying. Your body knows the truth. It knows what you need and how much of it you need and where you're weak. So I use muscle testing as a way of clearing up the mind, the thoughts, the subconscious, unconscious thoughts, deep feelings and emotions that seem to be locked way down inside of you that are causing you the problems. And people mostly have problems in the area of relationships. You could say family relationships, spousal relationships, employment relationships, your relationships with authority. Anybody here have challenges with authority? Okay, people try to make you do what they want you to do and you don't want to do it. Okay, so check that one out. A lot of people have challenges with health. Okay, so most health issues are stress related. And if you can identify the stress with the muscle testing, you can release that stress and reverse the health problems. Pretty cool, huh? And also finances. How about money? Let's go to money this time, okay? So in finances, I find there's a direct correlation between how you deal with money and how you deal with mercy and grace. Exact straight across conversation. If you think you have to earn money, deserve it, qualify it, be worthy for it, check off all the lists, go to school, get all the requirements so I can now have money. All the things that qualify you to be worthy and qualified to have money. You will have the exact same conversation around mercy and grace. And you don't have to be religious to believe in mercy and grace. They just exist. And mercy and grace is like, we abide in mercy and grace. It comforts us, it nurtures us, it watches over us, it cares for us, it brings healing to us. And so if you think you have to earn and deserve and qualify for money, be worthy, then you'll have the exact same thoughts about mercy and grace. You have to earn it, deserve it, qualify it, do the checklist, be worthy, not be wrong, not make mistakes, be perfect maybe to allow it in. So those are like all funky thinking. Remember, we have the first circle. Here's the truth, okay? First circle is things as they are. So with money, there's money. Money is energy. That's all it is. Money is energy. And then we have second circle, okay, which is all of your thoughts about money. What you think about it, your fears, your concerns, all the things you think you have to do to qualify to receive money, and all the conversations that keep you from receiving. Many people believe that money's bad, that if you have a lot of money, you'll be evil. The only thing that keeps you from being evil is you don't have enough money. So they won't get money. They'll sabotage the money. You sit down and write down the word money on a piece of paper, draw a circle around it, and then start listing around that circle all the thoughts you have about money. Okay? All the fears, all the concerns, all the desires, all the fantasies. That's your second circle conversation. These are not truth. They are all anchored in fear. So with muscle testing, we identify the money, maybe how much you want to have. I will muscle test people. How much money will you allow yourself to receive each month? People making $10,000, $20,000 a month, it will read oftentimes they're only comfortable receiving like $2,000 a month. Everything above that, they're stressing, they're struggling, they're wrestling with it. And we have all these belief systems about money. And so with the muscle testing, you can identify the unconscious thoughts, beliefs, perceptions, the traditions of the mothers and fathers that you picked up growing up, the parental, family, generational, historical, cultural beliefs you have about money. We release these with forgivenesses and with other verbal lyrics, we call them, that allow you to release these belief systems. When these release, what you're left with is what's possible, or what's available. And so we've had people let go of their beliefs they can only have $2,000 a month and listed all the way up to $100,000. Like, now they're ready, they're at peace to be able to receive that much money in their life. Does that mean it's going to happen the next day? Not saying it can't, but it opens the doors, like, now I can receive it. So that's an interesting conversation around money and mercy and grace. All that is required with mercy and grace is you give up being a victim, that you give up being right all the time, that you give up your ego. That's it. That you can be blessed and receive that mercy and grace in your life with a yes. So there you go. That's the thoughts about money. Give us some pondering. Reach out to us at muscletestedacademy.com, and we can talk about how to address this conversation you have around finances, around money, around prosperity, around abundance. Thanks. Take care. Love you.